So this is one of those like literally added into our show at the last second because we are kind of taking a look and going, all right, what are people ordering like crazy that we need to bring back? And I look down at this card here and I go, well, no wonder we added this to the show, because this is a 1,000 thread count sheet set for $45. I don't even know what to say. It comes with extra pillowcases. Hey, you know what? This might be a dangerous statement, but I'm just going to say it. Like, y'all go ahead and add anything to my show you want if it's going to be like this. Like, I'll wing it. $45 for fitted sheet, flat sheet, and extra pillowcases. Okay, I can hear you at home, though. You're going, wait a minute. There's also $39.99 on the screen, Jen. What's that for? The blue that's on the bed. We did an extra discount on the blue because we have more of them. So if you love this blue, you pick it up now. It's a $40 sheet set of 1,000 thread count with extra pillowcases. Okay, now that said, I'm going to take you through the other color choices, one of which I own, but I didn't spend this money, again, even with the discount. All right, solids on the end. We have it in the gray. A white 1,000 thread count 5-star hotel sheet set for $45. What else do I need to say? Pastel yellow. 4 dozen in pastel yellow. Okay, this is called Sage Fan. And I'll wait for close-up. We have 100 of those. It has that sage color, but also shades of gray. Next to that, this is the color that I have. It's called Blue Medallion. Ooh, last call. Oh, okay. Twin extra large only. Yeah, so dorm room, it's gonna be the chicest one in the dorm. Okay, and then finally, Blush Floral. 530 remain. Okay, so it sounds like we're a little bit safer on the solids, maybe than we are in the patterns. Blue, white, and gray are your best bets. Now, we are Skyping in Carrie Lachlan because they added this to the show while the show was going on. So, I walk over to the bed and I'm like, are we presenting this? Okay, thank God for this handy little card that I've got here. Carrie, thank you for Skyping in last second. How are you?
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm bummed that I'm not in studio with you, but I'm excited that we get to present these again because these are such a great sheet set that we have here at Home Reflections. 1,000 thread count, extra pillowcases, all the bells and whistles that we do, all that over-specking, OptiFit. You get the tags that let you know where it's top or bottom or side. But really, for me, I always say that it is your biggest bang for your buck when it comes to quick, easy refresh of your bedroom.
Yeah, and I mean, let's talk about the many ways that it's a refresh. Color refresh, okay. Something brand new, which always just makes the whole room feel better, but it's also what you're sliding into bed and you know, at the end of a long day, so that's that refreshing feeling too. But I think the big story here, whether we're talking about the price or not, is 1,000 thread count. So I kind of want to pick your brain a little bit because everybody just goes, oh, higher thread count's always better. It isn't always the case because it depends heavily on what it's made out of. And this is 1,000 thread count cool cotton.
Absolutely. You're getting that 1,000 thread count. So if you don't know, I think a lot of our people at home do know, but it means it's 500 threads going horizontally, 500 threads going vertically in that 1 square inch. Now, when we're talking about 1,000 thread count, sometimes people can shy away from it because they feel like it may be stiff. Or cardboardy. But Jen, if you could kind of billow it for me, because that's where the magic really is in this. This is a cotton-rich blend, so you're getting the cotton for that breathability. You're getting that poly for that durability and to keep those colors fresh. You can see that that is the perfect weight. So whether you're here with spring and summer, this will also take you right into the fall and winter as well.
That's so true. I always do the kind of parachute test. Like if you open this up and it just parachutes and it takes forever for it to settle down, well, that's when you have like something that's too thick. But when it just glides down, it means it still has that breathability, that ventilation, because you're right. If it's 1,000 thread count, but it's stiff, coarse cotton, because not all cotton is the same, well, then 1,000 thread count is just more of a bad thing. It's like having a high carat diamond that's cloudy or included, right? So less can sometimes be more in that situation. But when you have this quality of cotton, soft and silky, in that 1,000 thread count, look, you can even see the sheen on the inside of the sheet and how beautifully that's knitted, or rather woven together, is just gorgeous. Now, 1,000 thread count, easy to care for, cotton, we love that. I don't know who had the idea to do 4 pillowcases.
Yes.
In 1,000 thread count, because I imagine a set of 2 pillowcases themselves would be $40 in 1,000 thread count, but how about that?
I mean, that's why I love our team at Home Reflections. You know, I go to market with them now, and I sit in the room as they are choosing the colors, the patterns, the quality, and they really do. They overspec everything. They are so specific about what they want to bring here, and they are really, really steadfast on always bringing us those extra pillowcases, because we all, I would say 99% of us are sleeping with more than one pillowcase.
Oh, yes.
And to refresh the entire bedroom and then have 2 pillowcases that aren't matching, especially when we're talking about these beautiful colors and these patterns. But look at that extra real estate too, Jen, on the side.
Emma, can you do me a favor? Can you come over here and just grab the, are you okay being on camera? Because if you don't, we can cut you out. Okay. This is Emma. She's amazing. Okay.
Hi,
well,
Emma.
I didn't want anybody to think that I was tricking anybody, Carrie, because I wanted everybody to see just how wide this is. So if this is, you know, your standard sheet set, thanks. Look how much extra size or extra width we have on either side. So if you have that bigger, like, mattress topper or a real high thick mattress, you're not fighting back and forth. Everybody has extra room. Thank you, Emma.
So you have the drape. If you want to drape, you can do that really nice, clean military tuck. And if you have a burrito sleeper, like my husband, who kind of grabs the sheets, tucks and rolls, I actually still have some space.
And then, wait, I got to get way down in here. Look at how much room you have in that fitted sheet and the elastic going all the way around. So nobody's, have you ever put the sheet on and it stops like right there? And you're like,
yes,
right? So this one's going to go nice and deep, way, way underneath. That's called OptiFit technology, apparently.
Yes, so this is our OptiFit, and we have this in a majority of our home reflection sheets. It has that 1-inch elastic around the entire fitted sheet, and then those corners. Each corner gets those kind of crisscrossing stirrups. That will keep it, if you have that deep profile of a mattress, it's going to keep it really tight and secure. But if you also have a lower profile, lower than 18 inches, it's also going to keep it secure. And Jen, what I love about this is that we've actually had people call in about these sheets specifically, because they say that making the bed is just easier. And I have to say that I agree. I have the gray set on my guest bedroom, and it is so much easier than having to fight that fitted sheet when you have that extra.
I used to be ready for battle every time I would put I'm like, all right, here we go, right? And I'm doing it by myself. Now you just like, boop, you just pop it in. And they're even labeled on the end of the sheets, on the inside, what size bed they are. So if a lot of you who are picking up multiples in the blue because of that price tag, if you're getting like a full and a king or a king and a queen, you're never going to end up with the wrong one coming out of the laundry because they're all labeled, right? Now, I am hearing that most of you are picking up the blue. I love that idea, because as we head into these warmer seasons, or for many of you, you're already there, you're thinking what a really fresh color that's going to be for spring. But also, like, get it for that price tag, $39.99. Let's take you through the other color choices, and I apologize in advance because I know a lot of these are really limited, especially given the clearance price. But hey, if you click on the size of the bed that you're shopping for, you'll see the colors pop up. Grab what you can. There it is on the end in the gray. Next is the white, and that's a true clean white.
Wedding season. It has that little bit of a sateen on it. You can see it through the camera. It's really beautiful.
I know it's almost gone, but there's the pastel yellow. Sage fan. That's a really pretty. I would mix that with the gray, but we only have 90 of those available. Here's blue medallion. I know it's just twin XL, but for mixed purposes. And then finally, here's the blush floral. We have fewer than 500, but we have 800 orders already in the show. Look at your easy pay, $13.33 if you're picking up the blue, $15 if you're picking up any of the other color choices. When it's 1,000 thread count, do I have to baby this somehow when I'm laundering it? What do I do?
Absolutely not. The only thing I say is stay away from the fabric softener, because the fabric softener will coat your sheet. And this has that cotton blend. You're going to get the breathability. Nobody wants the coating. You already have that softness. So throw some dryer balls in your dryer, or use some tennis balls to kind of break up the static. But they are machine washed, tumbled dry. That polyester is going to keep it super durable, and then that cotton's going to keep it breathable.
Here's what I often say. I get very passionate about these things. Like, we spend a lot of money on our mattress. We spend a lot of money on the bed, like the headboard, the frame. We spend a lot of money on the comforter. What is the only thing touching your skin when you get into bed? It's the sheets. You're going to spend all that money and put cheap sheets, and I don't mean cheap like price tag, I mean cheaply made, right? Scratchy, worn, like, you know, threadbare. You got them on sale? Well, guess what? These are on sale, but they're 1,000 thread count. They feel divine. Your body deserves it. When you get the right bedding, I swear it's almost like a sleep aid. So how great is it?
It really is. I always say when my clients say, Carrie, I want to redesign my bedroom, the first thing I say is, great, what are your sheets doing?
Nice.
How are they touching your skin? Better
And they're like,
sleeping,
what?
better
Paint the
everything.
walls? No?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, get some sheets.
I love that advice. Carrie, thank you so much. I know you got the call last minute, and we appreciate you for that. I'll see you in here soon.
Thank you. Good to see you.
All right. My name's Jennifer Coffey. I hope you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, COFFEY. In the meantime, it's time for some authentic living with the beautiful Sandra Bennett. I hope that dress is QVC because I want the info denim and company. All right. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon, 1 to 5. Have a good one.